At first, she was excited about you. She put in the effort, texted first, made plans, and treated you like you were someone special. Every interaction felt meaningful, and you could feel the excitement in her messages. But then, something shifted. She started taking longer to reply, her responses felt less enthusiastic, and she wasn't as eager to see you. Plans became vague, and eventually, you could tell, something wasn't the same anymore. Most men, when they sense this change, make the worst possible mistake. They start trying harder. They send longer texts, ask what's wrong, and try to remind her of the connection they once had. They give even more attention, hoping she will notice their effort and appreciate them again. But that's not how attraction works. When a woman starts taking you for granted, it's because something in her perception of you has already shifted. It's not that she consciously decided to lose interest, it's that you've become too predictable, too easy to access. And when something is too easy, it loses its value. This isn't just about relationships, it's human nature. Think about when you get a brand new phone. At first, you're excited about it. You take care of it, keep it spotless, and admire how sleek it looks. But after a while, it becomes just another object. You still use it, but that initial excitement fades. The same thing happens in relationships. When a woman knows she has you no matter what, when your attention and love are guaranteed, she no longer feels that emotional thrill she once did. And this is where most men dig themselves into an even deeper hole. The moment they feel a woman pulling away, they go into panic mode. They try to be extra sweet, they text more often, they pour their heart out, thinking that if they just show how much they care, she'll realize her mistake and come running back. But the more effort they put in, the less she values them. Because in her mind, she's already lost that emotional spark, the one that made her chase you in the first place. A woman needs to feel like she's earning your attention. If she stops feeling that, her respect for you drops. That's why the only way to fix this isn't to try harder, it's to do the opposite. You have to pull back. You have to remove your attention and let her feel the loss. When a woman starts taking you for granted, it's because she no longer feels a sense of urgency around you. She assumes you'll always be there, waiting, no matter how she treats you. And once a woman feels like she has complete control, she will never appreciate you the same way again. That's why you need to shift the dynamic. Instead of fighting for her attention, take it away. Instead of proving your value with words, make her feel it with your absence. At first, she might not notice. She'll assume you're just busy. But then, something happens. She checks her phone out of habit, expecting to see your name, but it's not there. She scrolls through social media, wondering why you haven't viewed her story. She starts questioning things. Why aren't you reaching out? Why are you so quiet? Did you lose interest? Did you move on? That feeling starts to eat at her. Because the moment she realizes she might actually be losing you, she starts seeing you differently again. Before, she was certain. She knew you'd always be there. But now? Now she's not so sure. And that uncertainty brings back the emotions she thought were gone. This is where most men fail. The second she reaches out, even in the smallest way, they immediately give her their full attention again. And just like that, the cycle resets. She gets the reassurance she was looking for, and the moment she feels safe again, she starts taking you for granted all over again. Because she didn't miss you, she just missed the comfort of knowing she had you. A high-value man doesn't fall into this trap. He doesn't rush back the moment she sends a random text. He doesn't respond with desperation or excitement. Instead, he stays in control of his energy. If she reaches out, he replies, calmly, briefly, confidently. If she asks how he's been, he doesn't write a paragraph. He simply says, "I've been good, just staying busy." He keeps it short, he keeps it cool, and he lets her put in the effort.